Okay, so here are some elements that you need in your ad in order for it to convert. At least this is what I've seen across multiple clients and myself with when it comes to ads. You want to make sure that your ad copy starts off with a question or a statement that really speaks to that pain point that they're having. You want to make sure that you are going to test between short copy and long copy. I would suggest that you do that. Sometimes audiences respond better to longer copy, whereas some audiences don't. I mean, I've seen both. So you have to really know your ideal clients and just test between long copy and short copy. So, but no matter if your copy is long or short, you want to start off with a question or a statement that speaks to their pain point. You want to make sure that you go into how you have a solution and maybe tell a story. You could have a story in there. And then you want to make sure that you give them benefits to why they need this solution that you are providing. Then you give them a call to action, something that, and, a lot of times I'll have a bit.ly link with download my free offer here, or download this something that will help your problem here with a bit.ly link. And then always use a compelling image, something that's really bright, stands out in the sea of newsfeed elements, right? I mean, you want to be able to, I mean, how I look at it is that the image flags people down, and then the first line of the copy or the headline of the copy really pulls the right people in. So you want to make sure that you have that compelling image that's waving people down in the news feed. And then you want to have a headline that sums up the point of the ad, like download these 5 steps to whatever, and to solve your problem, is what it's going to be all about, is solving the problem. And then you have a button, and you can test between all of these elements as well. So here's an example. So this ad performed very well. It was the lead cost was $1 and under. And why I think this ad was so effective was, 1, it had a bright image in it. 2, it's speaking to a pain point that her ideal clients have. And 3, it is concise and to the point. So, is your Facebook group a ghost town? Okay, she's acknowledging that they have a problem. They have a Facebook group and they're feeling kind of bad about it because it's not getting the traction that they wanted to get. It's not getting engagement. It feels like a ghost town. Or maybe they want to start a Facebook group, but they just don't even know how, and they don't want to waste their time. You see how I'm saying, like, you have to get into their pain points there. And then she turns around and says, well, don't worry about it. I've got you covered. In 6 months, I grew my group to over 4,000 members, and I've just crossed over 8,000 members. So basically, she's giving proof of what she's done this. She can show you how. So download my quick step-by-step approach to getting your first targeted 1,000 Facebook group members fast. Okay, and then the bit.ly link, so people don't have to scroll down and hit the download button. They can just say, if they're in a rush or they just want it now, they're gonna click that button. So the headline says, how to get your first 1,000 Facebook group members. Very specific, very intriguing to those who are like, man, I've been stuck at 50 to 100 people in my group. I don't know how to grow it. I don't know what to do on a daily basis. So basically, she's going to show you exactly how. So then you press download now, and they go. So this is a really great example of something that works really well. It's very targeted to one of her ideal clients' pain points. It's really I've done it. I can show you how. So that kind of stuff really works well when it comes to converting ads. So basically, in summary, you want to make sure that your ad has compelling copy that's speaking directly to your ideal clients. You want to make sure you have an eye-catching image. You want to make sure your title stands out, and that your title is juicy enough for people to want to click through. You want to give them what they're really looking for, right? And then when they go over to the landing page, it needs to match too. It needs to match what's going on with your ad. So, and then bam, you have conversions.